Hello everyone. I'm making a nice video in the sun because it looks like we're about to have some weather for a couple days over this Thanksgiving holiday time. And I just wish you all well. It's been such a pleasure to spend time with you over the last 2 weeks. And you know that I'm always here for you if you have any questions that come up about your relationship, communication, the practices, sexuality, really anything. It's such a deep dive of where I've been in my life right now. And I'm very open to connecting and communicating with you on that. So this week I am sending an email with a little YouTube video to watch around the love languages and a link to get on. It only takes about 5 minutes and find out what your love language is. It's really important to know what that is in our partner because it might be different than ours. If mine is quality of quality of touch, a touch one, and my partner's is words of affirmation, and I'm like, why won't he just touch me? But he's saying all these beautiful things to me. It's because that's what's resonating with him, and he doesn't know that what I need is touch, and vice versa. So it just helps educate us around what is our love language? How is it that we express love? And also, how is it that we like to receive it? And it might be different in partnership, and that's okay. We just try to understand each other more so we can love each other more and give and receive even more beautifully with one another. So I love that practice. It's just a really sweet thing that you can do with one another. And I created the video of the breath practice from last week. I've been having a little trouble downloading it, but hopefully by now it's on YouTube and I can send you the link for that. And then take a night this week, kind of put together some of the things that we've done so far. Creating sacred space. So important. So look at your calendars between now and Wednesday and see when there's a time that you can actually schedule a date with each other. And if you can schedule 2, even better. 3, 4, whatever you can do. Don't get overwhelmed, but focus on 1. It's a really great practice to know at 6 o'clock tonight, I'm gonna have a date with my beloved. It's like this different energy all day long, knowing that that's gonna happen. And kind of preparing yourself and thinking about it and just witnessing what happens in your body throughout the day, knowing that you're going to have this time with your partner tonight. In a perfect world, there'll be 2 nights that you can do this. So one night the woman is creating the space and the offering, and one night the man is doing it. I realize with schedules and busy life that maybe one night is what we have, and you can take turns giving and receiving with each other. So some of the principles to cover is creating the sacred space, maybe lighting some candles, maybe if you have roses or flowers, put some flowers out. It doesn't have to be elaborate, it just has to be intentional, something that you're doing to create the space to welcome your beloved into. Come into a practice where you get to breathe with each other and just drop in and be present. If that shaking and dancing worked for you the other day, that's a wonderful option to put on some music with some drum beat and just dance and move and sweat and shake out the day and be present with each other. And come into a nice slow entry of being with one another, touching each other in a way that feels nourishing to you, because they feel that, and that changes the energy of your interaction. Thinking to yourself, how can I bring 1% more love into this moment? Communicating about where you're at. If we can just be real with each other and let each other know, I've had a crazy day. I think that grounding would be really nice. And you come into that grounding practice where you're pressing their bones down to the floor, slowly loving them. Maybe they want a little stimulation. Maybe they want to dance, move. Get creative and just create a date for your beloved that is special to you. And have fun. we get out of the norm of what we've done in the past. Sometimes we get in these pathways of this is what I always do when we spend time together. When we make love, I know that we always do these one thing and this, and then bam, it all happens. Get creative. Try to get out of those parameters, out of those lines. Explore the entirety of each other's bodies. I emailed you where the moon centers are after week 1. So if you want to refer back to where the moon centers are, you could play with the moon centers on each other's body, waking each other up that way. Really, it's unlimited. It's just putting into practice the things that we've done so far. And I love you all very much. Please know that I'm here for you. Mwah, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.